Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear ones. This is Ms. Rida Asif, your mathematics teacher from SM Public Academy, Campus 5. My dear students, what we are going to discuss ratios and proportion. We have already discussed exercise 7.1, 7.2, and today we are going to complete exercise 7.4 inshallah together. Okay? So before starting the question of exercise 7.4, I want to give you a quick review on the starting of the chapter that what we have already discussed from Monday till Thursday. First of all, what is ratio? But here in this basket, you can see that apples are there. Okay, all are the apples, only the color is changed. So here, green apples, there are 3 green apples and 4 red apples. So I can say that if I am comparing red apples versus with green apples, I can say that 4 ratio like this, 4 ratio 3. So ratio can be written like this in the form by putting columns with it, or also we can write 4 upon 3. We can also represent ratio in the form of fraction. Here you can see that we are comparing the apples. Okay, so what is a ratio? Ratio is a comparison of two numbers or quantities of same kind. Okay, here the quantities must be same. Okay, for example, here I am comparing the numbers of apple, I can compare it with the number of mangoes also. Okay, but I cannot compare here the numbers of apple with any other quantity. For example, I cannot compare it with the speed of the car, right? So students, here we have to check out that the quantities must be of same kind. Okay, now in this ratio, the first quantity is called antecedent and the second one is called consequent. Express each of the following ratio as simply as possible. First of all, what we have to do whenever we are comparing the quantity, we have to check out that the quantity is of same kind. Yes, so we have written speed ratio speed, right? Then we have to write only the number, okay? That is 30 ratio 70. Please don't write the unit with 30 and 70. There's no need to write the unit, okay? By canceling the zeros, we get the ratio 3 ratio 7. We get the ratio 3 ratio 7, right? What we have to do, we have to compare the ratio. We have to compare the speed versus speed. That means we have to find the ratio as simply as possible. So first we have to find the ratio and then we have to express is at simply as possible. Question number 2. Now students, we can compare the distance of 4 kilometer to the distance of 400 meter. Now here the quantity, the kind is same. Okay, here you can see that distance ratio distance. Okay, here we are comparing the distance ratio distance, so we can easily compare these two distance, but we have to check out also earlier that the units must be same. Here the units are different. What we can do, bete, we can either convert kilometer into meter or meter into kilometer. So we know that 1 kilometer is equal to how many meters? How many meters? Very good, Sheros. 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meters. So 4 kilometer will be equals to 4000 meters, right? So I have written 4000 ratio 400. Is it clear? Why I have converted? Because here the units are different. So we have to express is as simply as possible. We can cancel here these two zeros with these two zeros, right? Like this, we get 40 ratio 4. 4 ones are 4, 4 tens are 40. So the answer is 10 ratio 1. 10 ratio 1. Then we have discussed the formula for exercise 7.2 to finding the proportional divisions. Here, formula is if the amount is mentioned, okay, if the certain quantity is mentioned, then the formula is total amount over sum of ratio into individual ratio. If length is given, so I can write total length over sum of ratio into individual ratio. If age is mentioned to you, then the formula is converted into total years over sum of ratio into individual ratio. So simple. Okay, let's take two examples. Students, here the two questions are almost same. What is the difference? What is a difference? I have to divide the certain amount, okay, in both the question. What is the difference? Check it out properly. In both the questions, certain amount is going to be divided between Ali and Sana, so that the boy has twice as much as the girl, right? In the second one, the certain quantity is going to be divided between Ali and Sana, so that the boy has thrice as much as girl. What is the difference? What is the difference? Yes, the difference is of twice and thrice. Very good, Manahil Shehroz Ali. Very good, bete. The difference is of twice and thrice. The main difference is of twice and thrice. What we can do in question number one? What we can do in question number one? Let's. Can you please raise your hand so that I can unmute you to get the answer? What I can do in question one? Okay, Asya. Asya is raising her hand. Asya, quickly raise your hand. Quickly unmute yourself. Yes. Yes, Asya. Now,
Possible
in the first
with
question,
data.
nahin, what is the
Data.
difference? Here, twice is mentioned. So, what will be the ratio, Asya, for the twice?
Two ratio,
For the
two
twice,
ratio
2 ratio?
one.
Very good. Now, I am going to take the answer from Sumaya. Sumaya, unmute yourself quickly, bete. What about the second one question? Sumaya, what about the second one? Sumaya, bete, unmute yourself, please. Sumaya, give me the answer, bete. Sumaya, okay, Talha is raising his hand. Talha, give me the answer quickly. Talha, what about the second one? Yes, Talha.
Yes, there is rice. Rice means three, and
Okay,
there as that we written that ratio is equals to three is equal ratio one.
excellent, excellent, everybody. Very, very good. So, here we can start the data. First, we can write total amount, ratios 2 ratio 1, then sum of ratios 2 plus 1. So simple. What we have to check? We have to check here the amount is given, here the twice is written. That's it. How can we write the next? What we are going to write next? Required. Here we have to find Ali's amount and Sana's amount. What will be the formula? Total amount over sum of ratio, individual ratio. First of all, students, we have to find Ali's amount. Okay, for Ali, the individual ratio for Ali. Very good, very good, very good, Umar. Excellent. Okay, very good, Ali. Here, Ali's amount is here. Individual ratio will be 1, and for the Sana's amount, individual ratio will be 1. For Ali amount, individual ratio will be 2. Okay. So here by cancellation, 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 2 twos are 4, we get rupees 400. Now in the same way, by cancelling 3 with 600, we get 200, 200 ones are 200, and we get the answer here 400 and 200. Okay, now let's start the question number 2. Here total amount and the ratios are 3 ratio 1. Why? Because thrice the boy gets thrice. Thrice means 3 ratio 1. Okay, the boy gets thrice. So what is required? Required will be Ali's amount and Sana's amount. In the solution bete, individual ratio will becomes 3 for Ali and 1 for Sana. Okay, individual ratio becomes 3 for Ali and 1 for Sana. Okay, total amount is 240 upon 3 plus 1 is 4. So here we get 4 ones are 4, 4 6 are 24, we get 16 to 3, 180. Now what about Sana? Here 16 to 1, we get rupees 60. Okay, don't forget to write rupees if the amount is there. Don't forget to write meters when length is there. Okay, don't forget to write years when age is mentioned. I hope these two questions are clear to you. Now, an iron rod 4 meter long is to be cut into two parts so that half of one is equals to one third of the other. Here, this white line shows you the two main parts. Okay, here, this white line. A 4 meter rod, an iron rod of 4 meter, is cut into two parts so that half of one is equals to one third of the other. Okay, half of one is equals to one third of the other. Let's start. First, we can write in the data the total length. It's simple. Now, how can we find the ratio? How can we find the ratio? Look at it carefully. Half ratio one third. Okay, so here I have converted this colons, that means the ratio, into division sign, and division will convert it into multiplication. I get the reciprocal of 1 ratio 3, that means 3 ratio 1. 3 ones are 3 over 2. We get 3 upon 2 means 3 ratio 2. So that the first part is going to be divided into 1, 2, 3 parts, 3, and the second part is going to be divided into 2 parts. Okay, so this 4 meter rod is to be cut into 2 parts so that half of one, that means this is the half part, half of one is equals to one third of the other. Is it clear? Half of one is equals to one third of the other. Is it clear? That means there are 5 parts. Mainly, there are 5 equal parts. Okay, is it clear now? So, let's start with the ratios. Here we get 3 ratio 2. Sum of ratio will be 3 plus 2. Are you getting me, Arif, today? Abdullah Ishtaq, Vania, yes, Saad Khurram, Talha, everything is clear, bete? Now, here I get first part, what is required, first part and second part. Students, here the formula is converted into total length over sum of ratio into individual ratio, right? Why? Because the length is mentioned over here. Clear? Now let's start with the solution. So first part is equal to, what is the total length? Total length is 4. Okay, sum of ratio is equals to 5, and for the first part the first ratio is 3. Okay, so 4 threes are 12 over 5, 12 over 5, right? 12 over 5 means here I can divide 12 with the 5 like this. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 twos are 10, 5 twos are 10, right? So I get 2 here, then point 0, right? So 5 fours are 20, 5 fours are 20. So here I get the answer 2.4. What is 2.4? Is it rupees? No. I have to write what will be the unit, 2.4 meters, right? When in the question length is in meter, your answer will be in meter also. Clear? So here we get the answer 2.4. In the same way, you can solve for the second part. 4 twos are 8 upon 5. So here 5 ones are 5, 3 left. Then we have to put the decimal. Why? Because 3 is smaller than 5. Okay, 5 6 are 30, and we get the answer 1.6 meters, right? We get the answer 1.6 meters. So we get the answer, first part is equals to 2.4 and the second part is equals to 1.6. Students, okay? Students, if how can you check the answer is correct? When you add these two parts, you get the answer 4 meters. Okay, 4 meters. And what I told you, that half of one is equals to one third of the other. That means these two parts are of 1.6 meter and these three parts are of 2.4 meters. Am I right? Sheroz, am I right that these two parts are equal to 1.6? Okay. Bete, if I divide this 1.6 by 2, how many parts are there? Vanya, how many parts are there? 2. If I want to find that how this part is, what is the length of this one part? Okay, so 1.6 divided by 2 gives the answer 0.8, gives the answer 0.8. That means one part is of zero point 0.8 meters. One part is of zero point 0.8 meters. Is it clear? One part is of zero point 0.8 meter, and how many parts are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 parts are there. And students, if you multiply zero point 0.8 with 5 parts, because the 5 parts are equal, we get 8 fives are 8 fives are 40, and then we have to put we have to put the decimal before one digit. We get 4.0. That means 4 meters, and that is our total length. That means our answers are correct. Got my point? So in this way you can check out your answers, and in this way you can understand this problem. Okay, so students, we have find yesterday we found out uh, what is the fourth proportion and what is the third proportion. For the fourth proportion, there are three proportions given to you. Only the one proportion is missing. So I can write let x be the fourth proportion. Then 18 ratio 3 proportion 6 ratio x. Okay, 6 ratio x. Then I can write down the formula next. Okay, that means the product of mean is equals to product of extreme. Product of mean is equals to product of extreme. Okay, product of mean. Ramla, why you are joining the late class, bete? Be punctual. Okay, now I will upload this class. Okay, you can check out the recorded lecture. Okay, uh, 18 into x, then 30 into 6. Okay, 30 into 6. 6 threes are 18, so we get 180. 180. 18x is equals to 180. So what will be the answer? What will be the answer? Here, if I want to find the value of x, what will be the answer? Here I am going to unmute. Asba is there. Asba. Asba, unmute yourself quickly, bete. Asba, unmute yourself. Asba. Asba, unmute yourself, bete. Asba, give me the answer. Asba, I want you to give me the answer right now. Where are you, Asba? You have left the class? That's too bad. Okay, let's take the answer from another one. From another, here Saad Khurram is there. Saad, can you please give me the answer? What will be the x? How can we find the value of x, Saad? It's so simple, bete. Those who know the answer, please raise your hand so that everyone can see that how my students are active in my class. How I am having the... Who's this? Johor Excellence Academy. Who's this? I will not allow such kind of students in my class, please. If you will name yourself in improper way, I will put you in the waiting room. Okay, so here so many students are raising their hand. Uh, let's take an answer from Alishba Sarfaraz. Alishba, what will be the value of x, Alishba? Alishba. Alishba, please, beta, answer me. Alishba. Amna? Okay, Vanya, please unmute yourself. What happened, bete? Yes, bete. Who's there
Miss,
with me?
next step is
Who's there with me? Who is there?
Vanya.
Vanya. Okay, Vanya. What will be the answer, Vanya?
Miss, next step is x is equals to 118 upon 180 upon 18.
Okay, answer.
Next, x is equals to 10.
Very good. So the answer is given by Vanya. X is equals to 10. Very good. Very good. Now here I want another student to solve the question with me. Okay. So here I am going to unmute Halima. Halima, unmute yourself and let's start the next question together. Halima, unmute yourself. Okay, Halima. So here the next
जी.
question is find the third proportional. Okay, first what we have to write, let Saad please arrange the mic in the next class. Saad, you can share your answer in the chat box. Okay, share your answer in the chat box quickly. Yes, but what I have to write in the next line, if the proportional is missing, what I have to write here? What ha- what happened, bete? Afra, you are not raising your hand. What happened? Students, please raise your hand. Sanya. Okay, Sanya, unmute yourself.
Assalamualaikum, teacher.
Walaikum salam. Bete, share the answer quickly. Share the steps quickly. What I have to write first. Good Aisha, good
Miss,
Ali, Kainat, very good. Yes, Manya. Yes,
Miss,
Sanya.
let x be the other proportional.
Let x be the third proportion. Okay, then what I have to write?
Miss, 3
Okay,
3 into 9 3
3,
into 9
3 ratio 9. Then,
proportional to 9 into x.
excellent. Then 9 is to x. Very good. Then I have to write the formula. Okay, product of mean is equals to product of extreme. Students, you can raise your hand to share your answers with me. Okay, thank you so much. Here, Omar is there. Omar, unmute yourself. Omar, quickly unmute yourself, bete. Yes, Omar.
Assalamualaikum, Miss.
Walaikum assalam. Then what we have to do, Umar?
Miss, Miss 3x
Yes,
is equal to
yes, quickly, quickly.
81.
Very good. 3x is equals to 81. Then what will be the answer? What will be the
Miss,
answer?
then x is equal to 81 about 3.
Very good. Then,
Miss, then 3 divided by 81, answer is 27. X is equal to 27.
excellent, my dear. Excellent. That's like my boys and that's like my girls. Really appreciate this. So find the mean proportion. Today we are going to solve the mean proportion together. So just check out this question properly. But whenever we are finding the mean proportional means that the second and the here, for example, A, here A ratio B, proportion C ratio D is there. Then here the mean proportions are B and C. So I can write here X. I can write 2, and in the place of B and C I can write here X proportion X ratio 72. Is it clear? Is it clear? Okay, that means first I have to write let X be the mean proportion, then I can write 2 ratio X proportion X ratio 72, right? First, then we have to write down the formula. Then in the solution, I can write x into x, then 72 into 2, right? X into x, x into x. What is the meaning of x into x? X square. Exactly, Aisha. X into x is x square. So here we get 72 twos are 144. 72 twos are 144. And here we, by taking the square root on both sides, we get Here, what is the meaning of square root? What is the meaning of square root? Can anyone give me the answer? Yes, Aisha. Aisha, unmute yourself, bete. Aisha, unmute yourself. Square root means? Square root means? Square root means, Aisha? Aisha? Okay, Aisha Hassan. Aisha Hassan, unmute yourself. Bete,
Miss,
square root
1
means?
upon 2.
Very
1
good.
upon 2.
Power half. Thank you so much. Means power half. So here I get x is equals to 12. Why? Because this square is going to be cancelled with the square root. We get x is equals to 12. Okay, x is equals to 12 because 144 means 12 into 12. Okay, 12 12s are 144 and there is a pair of 12. So I get 12 as an answer. Let me give you one more example. For example, student, here I get, except this 144, if I get here 81, for example. Okay, if I get 81, square root 81. So I know that 81 means 9 nines are 81. 9 into 9 is 81. So 9, there is a pair of 9. So I get the answer only 9. Clear? Everything is clear, my dear? Any question? Any question? Come on, write down in the chat box. Is there any question? No? No, Sharos? Sania? Yes, Arib? Is there any question? Iman? Mir Arham? Okay, what's the question, Sania? Okay, student, let's begin the classwork together. Okay, you can write down your question over here, Sania. What's you are having the... Okay, you want me to explain the mean proportion again. Okay, I will explain it again. Okay, first let's start the classwork together. Beta, this is exercise 7.4, question 4, part 2. First, write down this index quickly. First, write down this index quickly. First, write down this index quickly. Okay, have you all written the index? In the same time, I am going to take your attendance. Okay, okay. Okay, Mirarham. Okay, Sanya. I want you all to kindly copy down the question and maintain your index page with me quickly. Nuseba, are you solving the question? Okay, Taba, are you solving the question? Zainab, Bite, after completing the question, please raise your hand quickly. Okay. Here, Aisha, Umar, Aisha Hassan, Vanya, Ali, Halima, they are raising their hand. Afra, what happened, Bite? I'm not getting any response from you. Okay, please raise your hands. Nuseba is also raising her hand. Please quickly, Amna Maqsood, please raise your hand. I want to see your work today. Anam Zafar, Amna Maqsood, please. Anam, are you solving the question? Anamta, what happened, bete? Where is Ramiz? Hania, bete, where are you, bete? Hania, bete, please attend the online class regularly. Okay. So here is the index. properly mention the date. And then this is question number 4, part 2 is on your screen. You have to solve this question. Okay, okay, are you solving this question? Off. Quickly complete the question. As you all are solving this question, if you are writing 11 is equals to x or 12 is but write it properly. Write x is equals to 12. It's not wrong, but write in a proper way, Ali. Okay, now here I am going to start the video of me. Students, here my two students are asking me to explain the mean proportion again. Okay, so students, find the mean proportion of 4 is to 9. So what is the first line? First what we have to write, let x be the, one second, first we have to write let x be the mean proportion. Let x be the mean proportion, right? So I can write 4 ratio x, Sania and Mirarham, x is to 9. So this is the extremes, these are the extreme and these are the mean. So write down the formula in the next line quickly. The product of mean is equals to product of extremes. Okay, so here you can write the solution also, solution like Rida Rahim. Okay, so here product of mean, that means x into x. Here I can write x into x is equals to 9 into 4. Product of mean is equals to product of extreme, right? So x into x, when bases are same, power will going to be added. So I can write x square. Why? Because here the power is 1, power is 1. Bases are same, power will going to be added. Only the power is going to be added. So here x raised to the power 1, x raised to the power 1 becomes x square. 9 fours are 36. How can we find the value of x if x square is there? So according to Sharus, yesterday Sharus tell us that I can write in the next line that taking, right Sharus? Taking square root on both sides. Taking square root on both sides, I get like this and like this. Sanya, is it clear? Sanya, is it clear? Now square and root will be cancelled. We get x is equals to 36 is there, bete. 36 means 6 into 6, right? So here there is a pair of 6. So I get the answer x is equals to 6. Clear? So I get the answer x is equals to 6. Now you can share your answers with me. Okay? Now raise your hands so that I get how many students are raising their hands. Let's see. Umar, Aisha, Vanya, Ali, Halima, Nusaiba. Very good. But here Some students are not raising their hand. What happened? Hamza, Zainab, Taba, Sumaya, bete, please. Okay, now let's check out the answer one by one. Let's check out the answer one by one. Here, Iman is there with us. Iman. Okay, 4 and 16. So 4 ratio x into 16. Here we have written let x be the fourth proportional, then the formula, then the solution, and in the end we get x is equal to 8. Excellent, excellent. Now next turn, Manahil. X is equal to 8. Very, very good, Manahil. Very, very good. Very, very good. So here next copy is of Sheroz. X is equal to 8. Very good. Now here next copy is of Vanya. Vanya, you're raising your hand. Okay, okay, okay. Start the video, students. Nuseba is raising. Nuseba, and here Anamta Rehan. Anamta. Acha, here Nuseba is there. Nuseba, we get the answer x is equals to 8. Okay. Now, very good. Very good. Now I want Abdur Rahman. Where is Abdur Rahman? Ahmad Hassan, Saad Khurram. Ahmad, share your video quickly. Afra. Afra, start your video. Okay. Aisha, start the video. Anam, start the video. Okay, Kainat Rashid is there. Let's see the Kainat's copy. Okay, Kainat's copy, x is equals to 8. Very proper, very neat and clean work. Here Jaykumar is there. We get answer x is equals to, bete, avoid cutting and rubbing please. Here we get x is equal to 8. Here you have not written that line, that taking square root on both sides. Please bete write it down. Okay, here write it down before the third line. Okay, so in this way I have shown so many copies today. Here so here we get the correct answer, x is equals to 8. Very good. So tomorrow you are going to submit your copy, arithmetic copy. Please make sure that your all classworks and homeworks